Hello, I'm Lieutenant Colonel Fredric J Steel aboard the Canadian Orbital Space Station Orbital 7 in geosynchronous orbit over Toronto. I'd like to thank the 260-odd viewers to my buddy Cyberpunk66. Good videos there. And I'd also like to shout out to Rockin' Jellyfish for his awesome video on the commentary on the state of mental health. Check it out. Well, as you can see, we've got better video here at Orbital 7 now. We got some new cameras sent to us by the United Nations, and I stole one and sent one to Cyberpunk66, so he'll be having better video from now on too. Well, today, like I've promised, I'm going to answer viewer mail sent to me by people from Earth to Orbital 7. Here we go. Here's the first question. I'll put it up. That's a good question. Why did President George Bush attack Iraq? I think the short answer is because all his neoconservative friends told him to. His daddy certainly didn't want to attack Iraq. He listened to Col Powell and turned around halfway to Baghdad, thus avoiding the big quagmire. The long answer is I don't think anybody will really know until after 50 or 60 years, 100 years, and the archives are released. Anyways, on to the next question. Yes, the U.S. will pull out of Iraq as soon as they get a president who's smart enough to do it and cover up the huge mess that George Bush has left behind. Next question. Well, I hate to tell you, sunshine, but China's already won the economic war with the United States. Where do you think George Bush is borrowing the money from to finance his war in Iraq? Also, China's flooding the world market with cheap economic goods made by people who are making about $2 a day. No wonder they're winning. Next question, please. Why is YouTube popular? Well, strange people like me can do bizarre things, and other weird people can watch them. Some people talk, some people create weird little funky videos. I think it's all about communication. Enough said. Next question, please. Well, I don't know if it's for me to say or not if Kofi Annan should resign. I think he should search his soul. Maybe think about not appointing relatives, like his son, to trade in Iraqi oil for food. Probably not a good idea. Anyways, next time they choose a Secretary General, they should try and get somebody who doesn't have corrupt relatives who want jobs. Next question, please. Will Al Gore run again? He probably should. He could get more done as president than if he was just a private individual. But it's not up to me to say. Why don't you ask him next time you see him, America? Next question, please. So, I want to know too. Why does the wine cone get so much flack from Minot? I don't know. Maybe they should ask him. Answer another question somebody also told me is, yes, Abby should get her own channel. That might be a lot of fun too. Onwards. Nah, they're not gonna sacrifice Lonely Girl. Who knows what wacky religion her parents are into. But eventually she'll move out, leave home, start her own life, which would probably be a lot of fun. Next question again. No, I have it on very good authority that Canadian Prime Minister Stephen Harper does not watch the show King on Showcase. Who knows? Perhaps Peter MacKay does. Now he's just such a lonely guy. And to our next question. double-doubles are not addictive, but the stuff they put in the donuts is. I know we analyzed it up here on the station. And now to our next question. Back to world content. To answer your question, yes, there are 3 women here on Orbital 7 with me. 2 Russians and a girl from Czechoslovakia, I believe. She's new, she arrived on the shuttle, haven't really had a chance to talk to her. Let's look at the next question, shall we? Damn right Katie should drop Tom Cruise. She should be going out with a witty, intelligent, talented guy like me. I mean, what's not to love, really? Onward. Do I have Lisa Noah's phone number? Why, yes. Yes, I do. And I'm gonna have some fun. Thanks. Finally, to the last question. This is an important one, so pay attention. How can we solve the meth problem? That's easy. I saw it on Frontline on PBS. There's only 10 or 11 factories in the world that make ephedrine or pseudoephedrine. In the 70s, when Quaaludes were a big problem, the US paid $3 billion to shut all the factories down, and 6 months later there were no more Quaaludes. It's the same thing with meth. If you can shut down the 10 or 11 factories that are making pseudoephedrine or ephedrine, the meth problem will go away. It's that simple. Come on, America, act. Alright, that will conclude today's broadcast from Orbital 7. I hope this video has found you all well and happy. This is Lieutenant Colonel Fredric J Steel signing off from Orbital 7.